centuries, many millions have lost their lives in conflicts around the world. Some have been servicemen and women who gave their lives for their countries. Others have been civilians caught up in quarrels which were not their own. And we've all lost people special to us as part of the normal circle of life. So as we reflect on all the lives lived and lost, we're joined by SSE Philippa Hobbs of the Royal Air Force and the young singers from the Erskine Stewart's Melville Junior School, the Edinburgh Girls High School, Malawi, and the Mary Erskine School, and Pipe Major Colin Simpson, the beautiful old 18th century hymn, Amazing Grace. During the First World War, some 300,000 Allied soldiers lost their lives around the Belgian city of Ypres, which lay in ruins after the war. In 1927, a new Menin Gate was unveiled as a memorial to them, and the last post has been sounded there at 8 o'clock every night since the 11th of November, 1929. Tonight, we're honoured to welcome the buglers of the Royal Ypriana Wind Band from the city of Ypres to play the last post, and then high on the castle ramparts, with the Scottish National War Memorial at his back, the Lone Piper, Sergeant Stephen Bennett, the 1st Battalion Scots Guards, will play the haunting music written to remember the dead of the 16th century Battle of Flodden, the Flowers of the Forest. In 1972, Eugene Cernan was the last man to walk on the moon in the final Apollo 17 mission, and he sent back this message.
Probably one of the most significant things we can think about when we think about the Apollo blow is that it opens a challenge of the future. The door is now cracked, but the promise of that future lies in the young people all over the world, learning to live and learning to work together.
And who will be the next to follow in his footsteps in space? And now back on Earth in Scotland, will Major Stenby please report to the communications room? Breathe then a man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, "This is my own, my native land, land of brown heath and shaggy wood, land of the mountain and the flood, land of my sires. What mortal hand could e'er untie the filial band that knits me to thy rugged strand? Scotland, Scotland the brave!" Well, ladies and gentlemen, we very much hope that you've enjoyed the performance this evening. Now, before you go,